Okay, so as we've seen, this suit has soaked for about 8 hours. The tub was filled and emptied 3 separate times. Each time when I went into the bathroom, if I could smell the sweat, the salt, the ammonia, then it was not rinsed enough. So I then drained the water, refilled it with cool, warm, regular tap water, made sure the whole suit was submerged, and waited an hour or two and then let it drain again. Each time, if the water was really dirty and discolored, then obviously it needs some more rinsing. So the third time, the water was clean and didn't smell bad. I then sat this suit, or hung this suit right here with the fan underneath, blowing upwards overnight. Next morning it wasn't quite dry in the sleeves, so I put the blower in the neck, aimed it down, and now the sleeves are completely dry and it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell of anything except leather. That's all. There's no salt smell, there's no ammonia smell, there's no funky BO bacteria smell. It just smells like leather. So I've done half of the suit with the famous Lexol. This side of the suit has been done. So as you can see, it's much softer, it's just compliant, it's smooth, it's slick, it's not dry. But on this side, it's kind of crackly almost. It's dry. Doesn't feel nearly as good. And also, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but just going over it with the Lexol cleans it. So this is not the cleaner, this is the conditioner. I've never used the shampoo, I've only ever used the conditioner. So this is what I use, just a small cloth, because of course the bigger the cloth, the more it absorbs this and the less gets on your suit. So I just use a small piece. If it's horizontal on a clean surface, I'll just squirt the Lexol all over the suit and wipe it down. But in this case, it's just easier to hang it and do it this way, so I'll do a little more. Get a nice big dollop and then start wiping down, and just a little bit of extra elbow grease, and there the stains start to disappear. And you can literally see the conditioner being soaked up by the leather. It just soaks in. And the more you put on, the more soaks in, until you get to the point where the leather just doesn't need any more and it stops soaking in, so that's enough, then you're done. So I'll go over this entire red side. Of course the perforations allow it to soak in much faster. See, look at that compliant, pliable. I don't know if you can hear that, but it just sounds crackly. This is smooth and quiet. And it just feels so much nicer on the side that's been conditioned. It has a sheen to it as well. And of course, don't forget these little protector thingies area. So that's what I'll do. I might use half to 3/4 of a bottle per cleaning, but I would rather spend the money on the Lexol than on replacing a stinky, stiff, uncomfortable suit. So this one's only been used about 5 times. My other suit has been used many times. This one is 4 years old. Has a few repairs on it, as you can see here. Recolored, but the leather is still soft and pliable. And again, it doesn't smell of anything, just leather. It doesn't smell of sweat, there's no salt, there's no stinky ammonia, there's no stinky BO. I mean, literally, I have people say to me, hey, when did you get another suit? And I say, it's the same one I've had for 4 years now. And this one has a built-in liner. but this is the most comfortable suit I've ever worn, and I have no desire to ruin it by not maintaining it. So yeah, 4 years later, it's doing really well. The leather is just soft and compliant, and it's not stiff as a board. Even these little patches that get a lot of sweat, they're clean. So I hope that helps. Yeah, this has done about 40 track days in the last 4 years and is still in good condition, still in very good condition. So yeah, hope that helps.